What's good, YouTube? We back in the basketball trenches with some more good content, and today we got another banger. All right, first and foremost, I want y'all to go follow Basketball Trenches on Instagram and go run that page up, man. Run them numbers up on that page, man. I formerly had an Instagram that was at about 3,050 followers. That got deleted because of posts that I was making 2 years prior when I didn't even understand how to work this shit. But I understand how to work it now, and we gonna work it till it can't work no more, because it's always gonna work, so that doesn't exist. So go follow Basketball Trenches. But we back in this bad boy, man. Your boy Anthony Davis signed a 3-year, $186 million contract extension with the Los Angeles Lakers. And I put emphasis on extension because he already had an ongoing deal with the Lakers that was giving him the big bag. And he just threw $186 million extra on top of that. That's $63 million per year for the 3 years of this contract extension. That's gonna allow him to pull in a big bag. Now, him and Jaylen Brown might have signed the two biggest deals this year thus far, but he's made a paper, bro. I would be straight up. He made a paper. We don't know if he gonna give us 3 years of good basketball. Bro, I'm a Lakers fan. I'm a LeBron James fan. So when I'm watching this basketball games, I'm asking myself, why are they paying him so much money? This is what I was saying. We need another center. Thank God we got Jackson Hayes now. Thank God we got a backup that could really put in that pain. I'm sorry we had to give up Mo Bamba. That broke my heart. But we got a backup. So I'm not as frustrated. But I was saying, like, he's made a paper. Why are we giving him so much money? So hopefully Anthony Davis worked on his durability and his endurance this season, because he's a great skilled basketball player. Can't take that away from him. But as far as his durability and his endurance goes, it really irks my nerves and itches my back in places that I can't reach when I'm watching him and he getting hurt but getting paid all this money. But that's besides the point. He signed for a big bag, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Kudos to Anthony Davis. Congratulations, my brother, because you are now earning way more than what you was earning prior, but you now up there with the upper echelon of earners in the NBA. They just giving out contracts, man. I wish I would have did the right thing when I was little, because 186 million for 3 years, $62 million for 3 years. Boy, that's a big bag. And like I said, all kudos to him, because if the Lakers can actually play some good basketball this year, some good offense and not brick so many threes with the team that they got, they could win a championship. Then all of this would be worth it. They could win a championship for the next 1 to 2 years. I won't say 3 all the way. That's like saying they'll do a 3P, and I don't believe that's possible, especially with the competition that's in the NBA today. But more so, though, I was doing my research on his contract and whatever the case may be, just trying to get as much information out about it as I could so I could bring it to my channel and we could talk about it. And I found this video on TikTok. This TikToker pretty much breaking down his contract for the year. And this is why I love NBA fandom, man, because the fans really pay attention to the details behind a lot of this stuff, so that when you got people like me that's really trying to keep up, I could always find what I'm looking for and tap in easily. And I rocks with AD 100%. Ever since he was on the Pelicans, I was saying it like, yep, he's going to be one of the best bigs of this generation to finish playing and that goes as far as playing basketball. That's what I was about to say. But let's get into the clip, man. I'm going to roll a clip, man. I just want you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell to stay up to date on all content and stay plugged in like an extension cord. It's the Basketball Trenches, man. Let's get it.
Wow, Anthony Davis has officially signed the richest deal in NBA history. Davis's 3-year, $186 million extension will pay him $62 million per year, and that's the most we've ever seen in the NBA. The deal keeps Anthony Davis as a Laker through the 2028 season, which means he'll be responsible for leading this team once LeBron James is done. And look, $62 million a year is absolutely crazy, but it's a move the Lakers needed to make based off of how the NBA salary cap is structured. Wow, Anthony Davis has officially signed.
So we now know that the face of the Lakers, once LeBron leaves, if he leaves, we don't know what he's going to do. It's going to be Anthony Davis, surrounded around this young core of young players that they got in that roster now. Austin Reeves, Cam Reddish, Roy Hachimura, Jackson Hayes. And then they're going to bring a couple players off the bench that I'm pretty sure they're going to make some swaps throughout the next 2 years, next 2 seasons, to be able to build for success for this team, for Anthony Davis. Granted, I don't think it's a bad idea for them to build around AD, but this Lakers team is going to have to focus on acquiring another star or a star in the making in order for them to achieve some type of success for the next years moving forward. But I'm not no NBA analyst, and I'm not a stats jockey. Farthest thing from both of them. I just watch the game, and I study the game, and I talk about the game as a fan. Real spell. So I want you guys to let me know in the comments below, how do y'all feel about this? Did Anthony Davis deserve his $182 million 3-year contract? Did he deserve to get that extension? Was this money well earned and hard worked for? Did he work hard for this bag? If you ask me, I feel like he's injury prone. So for you to focus your future around an injury prone player kind of doesn't really make too much sense to me. But that's why I said, hopefully he worked on his durability and he worked on his body so that when in these NBA games and when he's playing these games and he's playing for 35, 36, 37 minutes, he won't fatigue so easily and his bones won't turn to dust. But like I said, I want you guys to let me know in the comments below how y'all feel about this one. Like I said, did he deserve that bag? Could they have paid someone else? Could they have acquired someone else? Could they have made some trades, some changes? I don't know. I want to get a conversation started below because this is a big bag. And if they're giving out this much money, something to talk about, man. It's Basketball Trenches. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let's get it.